Models of technology enhance instructional lessons, levels of technology integration. Intended learning outcomes. Identified how a technology tool is integrated in a lesson. Evaluated a sample lesson with the element of technology integration and suggested how it can be enhanced. Models of technology enhance instructional lessons. The learning plays can also evolve, especially when you consider the varied roles that learners play. They can learn and perform the task in any physical or virtual location. There is also the element of flexibility since learners can tackle assigned tasks at preferred times or manner of doing them. However, certain agreed rules have to be established to provide the right amount of guidance without curtailing their ingenuity. Learners can become contributors. Learners can upload materials such as a video or an audio, post a message, submit an output in a Dropbox, or add a document or an ebook and add a picture or contribute to a digital world using a pop-up. They can also be creators. Students can collect a digital portfolio, or commonly known as an e-portfolio, or create a virtual poster or an interactive resource. They can produce a digital story, edit the entries, and also they can share. Communicators. Using technology tools, students can chat with peers, post a reply in a blog, and contribute a comment to the thread flow. Creating a wiki, editing and adding to it gives the students the chance to communicate their thoughts. Using the chat room or the web conferencing by Skype or many others creates a new dynamic to what a learning place is. They can also be collaborators. Capstone projects can be outputs of collaboration. Students can participate in posting ideas in a forum where there can be an asynchronous discussion. Using wikis to participate in group work with the aim to accomplish a task or comment on blogs are a few ways in performing the role of collaborator in a new idea of a learning place. There are many great ideas on how to integrate a technological tool or an application in teaching the lesson. Identifying the possible rule that students need to be can guide them to choose the appropriate way of using the right tool. The bottom line is for you to integrate technology because learners become engaged and they learn better, hence a well-integrated phase of technology is critical. One common tool is a mobile device. It is a computing gadget such as a smartphone or a tablet computer that can be handheld and carried along by the user. If this tool is available, a creative teacher can strategize the meaningful use of a mobile device as a way of engaging the learner. One interesting tool to explore is the blog. It is a web page that you need to create and where you can write and post your ideas. These are updated on a regular, which can inspire or educate those who read it. It is an online journal that allows you to share with the world what you think or feel. These are many kinds of blog and the type will depend on the purpose of which it was created. Quality of content is crucial in making your blog attractive to readers. Blogging provides benefits, and one of which is it allows you to improve your writing skills. Just in case you will start creating your own blog, explore WordPress. It is a blogging platform. If you want to know more about WordPress, you can find out by researching on the net. First, blogging ideas. Reflect on reading. Using blogs, post your reflections on a book that you are assigned to read. Picture prompt. Post a blog on your reflection based on a picture. Students can be given a word limit in writing a creative piece or an idea. Stats. Given limited time, students post their interpretations of a statistical data provided in class. This can be a homework assigned to them. Dream on. In a social studies class, students can post about the dream destinations by describing the culture, the people, and scenic spots. Pictures can be added to enliven the posts. Second, web conferencing ideas. Expert guest practitioner. Invite somebody who is an expert in particular field into a web conference, for example, Skype. Share and compare. Using web conferencing, data from a science investigation can be shared to other groups or students from the school. Mediated tutorial. Through web conferencing, learners can set a time for a tutorial session with an assigned peer. Evaluation can be a mediated tutorial by a teacher through any of the following web conferencing tools for teachers. Example is Skype, FB Messenger, Meeting Bruner, GoToMeeting, Yugma, WebEx, and etc. On the web, Padlet. Padlet is another tool that can be accessed online and suited for sharing information or content and can allow engagement of students, although it can be used for business but with creativity. In designing a lesson, always remember that it is not about the technology tool upon which the lesson revolves. Rather, it has to be the objective of the lesson and the knowledge and skills to be taught that will guide you in selecting the appropriate tool or aid in order to achieve those objectives. So the following steps may be a good guide. Step 1. Identify learning objectives based on a topic or content. First, determine if the objectives are observable or can be manifested by the learner. Second, consider the topic or subject matter that needs to be covered in the lesson. Step 2. Determine knowledge and skills. First, analyze students' knowledge and skills. Second, determine how students will be able to learn the knowledge and skills. Third, look for resources that can be useful in achieving the objectives. Third, select a tool or an instructional aid to use. First, be familiar with the tool you have selected and learn how to use it. Second, consider the content that needs to be placed in the tool or the information that goes with the use of the tool. Fourth, determine the method of assessment. First, use a criteria to evaluate the technology tool or instructional aid, but always considering the content as the most important criterion. Second, consider the quality of information, the technological skills needed by the students, or how you can present the technology tool that would suit your objective. Take a look at this sample lesson plan that employs the use of a mobile device. The next slide will jot down the sample lessons. So first, performance outcomes. Learners must be able to first identify the plot of a given fiction, for example in literature. Second, write a summary of one section of the plot in any of the beginning, middle, or end. Third, create a script to enact one section of the plot. Fourth, use a mobile device to document the section of the plot and which has to be uploaded for the class to review. Prepare things needed in setting up the classroom. First, a literary material from a book. Second, a mobile device with a camera. 3. Internet access. D. Beyond class hours or at home if there is no internet connectivity in school. Fourth, mobile devices have to be charged. Fifth, teacher needs to ensure that a platform, for example a site, a blog, or a wiki has been set up where learners can upload their own material. Plan and push the instructional flow. First, after finishing a particular fiction literature, such as a short story or a particular text, discuss with learners the elements of a plot, the beginning, the middle, and the end of the story. Second, divide the class into smaller groups, assigning each team to work on the plot of the story in any of the beginning, the middle, or the end. Third, each team will write a short script that summarizes the portion of the plot assigned to them. Fourth, then they will act out a scene and make use of their mobile devices to record their play. Fifth, the recording will then be uploaded to the class site, for example the Google site or class wiki. First, for the rest of the class can be acted out like in a radio play using the audio recording feature of their mobile devices like in a podcast. This can also be uploaded in the class site. Second, as a team, create a different ending or inject a different twist in the story. The team can select the best plausible twist. Levels of technology integration. Levels of technology integration. The technology integration matrix. The TIM incorporates five interdependent characteristics of meaningful learning environments. These are the active, collaborative, constructive, authentic, and goal-directed. These characteristics are associated with five levels of technology integration. These are the entry, adoption, adaptation, infusion, and transformation. Together, the five characteristics of meaningful learning environments and five levels of technology integration create a matrix of 25 cells as illustrated below. All TIM descriptors apply equally well to online and face-to-face instruction. Developed by the Florida Center for Instructional Technology in 2005, the TIM is now in its third edition way back 2019. Level 1 Entry Level. The teacher begins to use technology tools to deliver curriculum content to students. At the entry level, typically the teacher uses technology to deliver curriculum content to students. Entry-level activities may include listening or watching content delivered through technology or working on activities designed to build fluency with basic facts or skills, such as drill and practice exercises. In a lesson that includes technology use at the entry level, the students may not have direct access to the technology. Decisions about how and when to use technology tools, as well as which tools to use, are made by the teacher. Level 2 Adoption Level. The teacher directs students in the conventional and procedural use of technology tools. At the adoption level, the technology tools are used in conventional ways. The teacher makes decisions about which technology tools to use and when and how to use it. Students' exposure to individual technology tools may be limited to single types of tasks that involve a procedural understanding. Level 3 Adaptation Level. The teacher facilitates the students' exploration and independent use of technology tools. At the adaptation level, the teacher incorporates technology tools as an integral part of the lesson. While the teacher makes most decisions about technology use, the teacher guides the students in the independent use of technology tools. Students have a greater familiarity with the use of technology tools and have a more conceptual understanding of the tools than students at the adoption level. They are able to work without direct procedural instruction from the teacher and begin to explore different ways of using the technology tools. Level 4 Infusion Level. The teacher provides the learning context and the students choose the technology tools. At the infusion level, a range of different technology tools are integrated flexibly and seamlessly into teaching and learning. Technology tools are available to meet the needs of all students. Students are able to make informed decisions about when and how to use different tools. The instructional focus is on student learning and not on the technology tools themselves. For this reason, infusion level work typically occurs after teachers and students have experience with a particular technology tool. The teacher guides students to make decisions about when and how to use technology. Level 5 Transformation Level. The teacher encourages the innovative use of technology tools to facilitate higher order learning activities that may not be possible without the use of technology. At the transformation level, students use technology tools flexibly to achieve specific learning outcomes. The students have a conceptual understanding of the tools coupled with extensive practical knowledge about their use. Students apply that understanding and knowledge, and students may extend the use of technology tools. They're encouraged to use technology tools in unconventional ways and self-directed in combining the use of various tools. The teacher serves as a guide, mentor, and model in the use of technology. At this level, technology tools are often used to facilitate higher order learning activities that may not be possible or would be difficult to accomplish without the use of technology.